13th. Mom has already gone for work. I am at home with the doggos all day preparing. Shush. I am preparing for my family from the Philippines to come today, but I need breakfast because I have not eaten since In-N-Out yesterday and I'm starving. So welcome to my cooking show. I'm just kidding. But in this blender, I have frozen banana, frozen strawberries, and I'm going to be adding some acai mix as well as a little bit of blueberries and almond milk to make myself a little acai bowl because I really don't want to eat spicy food for breakfast. I've run these under like slightly warm water, but they have not melted yet, which is nice because I like it icy, but since everything is already frozen, I feel like it's going to be icy enough. I have almond milk here. I'm gonna chuck some orange juice real quick. Whoa. Wrong door. Something I've been really craving lately is like mac and cheese and waffles. I know that sounds really weird, but it sounds so good right now. And no, I'm not pregnant. That's not a weird craving. It's just mac and cheese with waffles is always delicious. Or like pasta has been sounding really good lately. I was supposed to go to Olive Garden with my best friend Angel a few days ago, but she couldn't make it, so. And then she made pasta at home without me, and I was so upset. I was just like, girl! She went out to the mall, bought her Christmas presents, and then made pasta at home. And I was just like, excuse me! What about me? You forgot something. Give it up, man. Give it up. Okay. This is gonna be hard, as you can see. Oh, okay. That was actually a lot easier than I thought it would be. Okay, the water did help a little bit. I found these in my freezer. They're like mini wrapped Kit Kats. I'm going to devour these today. They're a couple years old, but I'm still gonna eat them. Eat okay. Okay, now we're just gonna add in some almond milk. I don't know how much. Just to give some icy liquid. Pop a few blueberries. This is actually gonna be a lot, so I probably won't eat again until like 10 o'clock since it is like almost 7 right now. Oh no, a couple for good luck. Oh, these are so fresh. A big spoon. I have one of those spoons that you get from like those Korean restaurants. Bee! No! Get in your place. Thank you. Because it's so frozen, I don't think it'll mix that well. That's why I'm a little scared. I don't think anything is hitting the blade. So. It's a very slushy mixture. Add a little more milk. It's gonna be a lot. I can feel it. There you go. It's getting mixed a little bit more, but these strawberries are not giving it up. Maybe let's get that banana down there. Just because that's makes the frosting a little bit better. I don't know why it's not mixing. The only thing that is not blending is just this humongous strawberries, a little bit of a banana. It's really icy, which I like, but I want these strawberries to blend. They're frozen, I have nothing else to do with them. There you go. Ready to eat. Yes, we are. Okay, let's get the bowl. I'm using a full bowl for breakfast. I don't want to waste any of it because it took so long to make. If I can open it again. I honestly don't have any other fresh fruit. That's why I'm using a lot of blueberries. So fresh. I know that's just weird to say, but they really are fresh. They've lasted a really long while. My dad bought us a new vacuum because his does not work. This is the type of granola I use. It's the honey almond granola from Target. It's Good and Gather organic. It's like $4 at Target. It's actually really delicious. So I like to add a bunch. So this is my finished product. Look how pretty it is. It is Instagram ready, but I do not eat food on Instagram, so you know. Alright, hi guys, I'm back after like a good nap from that humongous bowl of acai that I ate, and I was full. Hi Casper. He's mad because I kicked him out of my bedroom so that I could vacuum. No, I vacuum my entire room, and normally I don't tend to vacuum my room that much just because since he sleeps in there, I get used to the amount of hair in there. And it's just a hassle since he sleeps in there every day, then I have to vacuum every day, and it's just too much. So my dad had actually brought over a brand new vacuum because that one was being a bitch and would not work. So he brought over this one at like 11 o'clock at night and stuck it in our backyard, and we didn't know until this morning. And we were just like, thank you. But, so I took this and I slow vacuumed my room, which basically means like just taking the vacuum and sitting it over a place on the carpet for like a good 20-30 seconds. Excuse me. He hates this. He hates vacuums. I think he actually likes them, but he thinks he's playing with them, but it looks like he hates them. So I just finished vacuuming upstairs for our family because one of my cousins is actually highly allergic to animal fur. And so this little guy is gonna go stay with Luis, our rover sitter, for about 9 days. And then we'll pick him up after our trip to San Diego right before Christmas. We spend Christmas together, huh, Bub? It's okay, we spend Christmas together, yeah? It's your second Christmas with us, huh? You're just mad, aren't you? I kicked him out of my bedroom. That's where like all of his cozy stuff is, all of his sleepy toys are. So now he just He's just a big lump. He's a loving lump. He has a lot of fur, especially nowadays, just because it's colder. He does need to grow more fur just for the winter. And also I gave him a bath a few days ago, so I don't have like the proper blow drying, de-shedding tools. So all of that hair is just coming off, as you can see. And he's just a big boy. So right now I'm just taking a break. I'm watching a little bit of vlogs from last year, like Colleen and Joey, just because last year Colleen had her baby. It was really sweet. Last year Joey was going through some stuff, so I just kind of like to rewatch them, just feel like it was a year ago. Like this whole year didn't happen. But yes, I actually did eat lunch, but it was not enough, so you're probably gonna see me eating ramen later. But just enjoy. I'm just gonna enjoy the day with my little nugget, my little munchkin. Oh, you big baby. He loves me. Well, he better love me. I breathe. My lungs are probably full of his hair. It's gonna be different when we move, huh? No more comfy stairs, huh? We'll probably bring your beds with us, just so Kunya doesn't have to worry about it. I just vacuumed, and I keep petting him, and all of his hair is just all over the floor. Again. Oh, and I'm sitting on a bath mat that's supposed to go in my bathroom after I vacuumed it, but I had placed it on that table where those slippers are, and I put the slippers on the floor. I should have switched it, because when I came out, they were switched. The shoes were bitten, and the bath mat was on the floor. That's why I'm sitting on it, because I vacuumed it, because it was just so clean. But now he's just a little lump. Just as long as I'm here, he doesn't act bad. Which is, I know it's really bad, but he just loves being around me. Everywhere I go, if I go to the bathroom, he sits outside of that baby gate that we have downstairs. We have a baby gate down here and a kitchen door over there, so that he doesn't go in and bother my grandma or bother the 2 other little dogs. So he's normally in the living room or upstairs all day, and he just follows me wherever I go. And if I go to school, he just sleeps. So he's very dependent on me, which I do love, but it makes it harder for when I have to leave him alone. And also because it's so cold and it's been so rainy out, I don't feel comfortable taking him to the dog park, just because he's a very friendly dog, but every time he plays, he just flops and lays down like this. He just rolls over everywhere, and he gets super dirty. The dirt gets in his undercoat, which makes him extremely, extremely dirty when you pet him. So I just prefer not to give him a bath every week, just because it's healthier for his skin and for his fur also. Right now he's actually really plushy and soft. Look at the love. He's just like, could you not? So the next scene you'll probably see me do is eating a bowl of Korean bowl noodles. Just because like at that, mama noodles and the spicy chicken noodles, the Korean ones, those are the main 3 ramens I eat. But other than that, I do eat a lot of Thai noodles a lot, just because that's what my mom and grandma and aunt make. So that's mainly what's in the house. I have not eaten rice in like a good 3 weeks, just because I'm always eating noodles. And I know it's really unhealthy. And like my brain is probably full of wax from the noodles, or like my stomach is lined with wax from the noodles. But they're delicious, so it's okay. I'm 19, I can eat whatever I want for now. Yeah, bub. Where are you gonna go? I'm actually gonna leave this up here because my arms are so sore. Everything is so heavy. Like I'm barely sitting like this without my back aching. I have a bruise on my hip. It is not fun, but it's what you gotta do. So maybe I'll actually start editing this vlog, and then maybe I'll post it today, because I don't have anything else to do, so. Okay, so first of all, bless Apple and their camera technology, because my camera doesn't shake even though how much I shake when I walk, and it's amazing. Like I was saying how much I love Apple earlier. No, I'm the biggest fan of Apple. Like Justine can fight me. I love Apple so much. I may not know the terminology, but right now I'm just, I'm getting ramen. I can't get it out without both hands. But, oh, Jesus. I'm getting two, just because the noodles in here are so small. And, the last time I ate was about 12 o'clock. It's almost 3 now. That was when I ate noodles with my grandma. They weren't really that filling, and even my grandma got like seconds of another food. Like she still kept eating after because it was not enough for her. This vlog itself is just me eating all the time. Like my shirt is still messy from the acai bowl. Like it's stained. I don't know how to get it off. But these are bowl noodle, hot and spicy. They're actually really good. I eat these, mama, all the time. Like every few days I eat ramen, which is really bad. I understand that. I've always wanted to try these dry, but I think because it's a soup powder, it's a soup base, there's no like other sauce on it, it's not gonna take. In all honesty, I don't understand kosher. I don't know what it means, so I probably shouldn't say it. This one's already open. I didn't even touch this. I mean, it smells okay. Oh, the noodles are actually like big. This is so weird. So if I die because of this, you guys know why. Okay, so one bowl is done. I'm not gonna open it yet, just because I prepared like adding in vegetables and everything. So I have 4 leaves of bok choy here. I'm gonna wash them and cut them. And I also have some bean sprouts in here just because we Asian, we bougie. Back in this position again. I'm just saying. But yes, let me just wash these. I'm debating on whether or not I should add more bean sprouts. I want to see how many noodles there are first. So we're just gonna not chop. We're literally gonna take kitchen scissors and cut the leaves. These ones I'm just gonna cut separately because the stalks are so huge. I'm not even sure if I have room for 2 noodles because like she's big. It's a big bowl. Ooh. It smells so good. I could be like strictly dumpling if I wanted to and just go to different 7-Elevens and eat a lot of just instant noodles as much as I wanted to whenever I wanted to. I could honestly do that. But I don't have the money to travel to different places in order to do that, so I poured in the noodles and the soup. This is what one looks like so far. There's not a lot of soup, but the bok choy is mixing in kind of nicely. I just want the leaves to soften a little bit while the other ones are still cooking. So I'm gonna organize this a little bit, just a little bit. There you go, that looks nice and pretty. And then we'll add in the other bowl and see what happens, because honestly, I do this all the time. I've added dumplings, I've added romaine lettuce, I've added onions. I just love ramen. I love noodles in general. If you know me and you love me, just buy me ramen and noodles for Christmas. I will eat them like within the next couple of weeks. So ever since Kobe and I decided to take a break, I've been losing a lot of weight really quickly. So I used to weigh 150 pounds at the beginning of September, and now I weigh 135. It's a healthy change, but I feel like it's a lot of leftover space. So that's why the past couple of days I've actually been eating a lot more, except for yesterday when I only ate 1 meal. My noodles are done. You must witness the adding of the second bowl of the noodles. Ooh, these ones look good. Oh, fudge. It burns. Oof. You must witness the noodle adding. Okay guys, this is what it looks like so far, and I'm adding the second bowl of noodles. Okay, thank God it all fits. It looks like a lot. Why did I do this to myself? Get those bean sprouts and make sure that the bok choy. But this looks so good. Oh my God, I'm drooling. My mouth is watering. This looks delicious. And there's even like a little piece of Naruto in there, or like, is that what the name is? I don't know, but I went to a Japanese restaurant once and they call it Naruto. Oh, my mom said don't have dinner yet, but I'm about to eat. I just made food. It's okay, I'll stuff it down. I'll eat like a maniac on drugs. because I am that hungry. Now, just an FYI, I don't normally eat this much. I either have noodles by themselves, like 2 packs of noodles, or I add noodles and dumplings, or I add other stuff, and then it's just only 1 pack of noodles. I've never had 2 packs of noodles with extra stuff in it. So we're on a journey today. This is a mukbang. Oh, the bok choy is so good. I feel like I could survive just on ramen noodles, but I probably wouldn't live that long because of the sodium. My mom's going to stinking crawfish tonight and I'm eating lunch. Should I just do a live mukbang? But I don't want to go. She said you can go with me and Kenya, but I don't want to go. I want to stay and eat. I'll be right back. So how are you guys doing? Other than my tech videos and the people who comment on my K-pop videos, I actually don't communicate with you guys that much. And it makes me really sad because I do want to be close to the people who do support me, because there are, I think, about 3,500 of you that are subscribed to me, that follow me. And I want to make sure that you guys are okay. She said she's gonna eat and then cook her salmon, but then are you not gonna eat the salmon? I don't understand my mom. My mom's really weird. I could just be happy with ramen. What's been going on with my health recently, I'm not exactly sure, just because I was having a lot of back pain a couple weeks ago. So when I went to the hospital, got it checked out, and then I left the hospital and I came back, and then I still wasn't eating that much just because I was really sick. I was vomiting a lot. My mom told me to stop eating. No, I'm not stopping. I've just been having a rough time lately, especially with school and being really stressed out and having to deal with everything at home. It just made me feel like nothing I was doing was worth it. So now that I'm doing a little bit better now, just because I know that soon everything will be even better. So I'm just trying to focus on that and focus on myself. Kobe still talks to me, but I try not to talk to him as much, just for my mental health. Because when you go on a break, you treat it as a breakup, but not really. So there was like this one post on Snapchat that I saw, like one of those girly posts. She said that her and her boyfriend went on a break, and then like a couple months after, her boyfriend was like crying with his friends or something, like broke down, and she like went to go see him to make sure he was okay, and like turned off her location so he wouldn't see that she was there. And then he immediately texted her, "Where are you?" And she said, "Right there." And she said that she felt complete, because if it wasn't for that break, then they wouldn't be happy or healthy together. And I was just like, oh, that's your experience, good for you. But I felt like it was giving hope to other people, because breaks don't always work. Sometimes space means that you grow away from each other. Space doesn't necessarily make you miss one person unless you're legit meant for each other. So I'm not sure if Kobe and I were meant for each other, but I think just taking the time to find who we are out of the relationship is a really good thing. Do not bring down my laptop. When I was younger, I used to eat like this a lot. I used to walk around the kitchen looking for snacks or looking for something to munch on. That's when I started getting really chubby. Even from when I was born, I was actually pretty slim. But as I started getting older, I got really chubby cheeks. And then after that, my body kind of elongated. And then it started to fill in as I started doing volleyball. But now it's all fat. There's no muscle anymore. I always say I don't have time on my hands, but I'm really just lazy, and it's really bad.
When I eat, I actually realized this a couple years ago. I tend to eat in a certain order. Like if it's something that has to be all mixed together, I'll eat like the meat first, or I'll eat the big vegetables first. Or if it's like on a plate, I'll eat this food first, like mashed potatoes, and then I'll eat the pasta, and then I'll eat the bread, and this, and this. I eat in a weird order. And I don't know what started it. I just remembered realizing, oh, I eat like this. And it's really weird. Like even now, I'm eating all of the bok choy first before I touch the noodles and the bean sprouts. I don't know if it's by color or if it's something in my brain. But I always just pick a food and eat that first before I touch everything else. If anyone does this too, leave a comment down below and we'll talk about it. Just because I don't know if it's something wrong with my brain or if it's just like a tick that people have. But yeah. Okay, so now my stomach is about to explode. I am so full, but it was so good. I'm so happy that I did that because it was so delicious. But now I'm just gonna spend the rest of the day with my doggo, Mr. Casper. You wanna say hi? Over here. Yeah, you just like me, don't you? You just like me. You smell the food I ate? So I'm just gonna spend the rest of the day hanging out, editing and posting these vlogs, so I hope you guys enjoy this. I have a really boring life, so I'm sorry. It'll be more exciting when I get older, I promise. Maybe not. Okay, so I hope you guys have a good day today. Bye.